One of the finest classical and contemporary leading ladies ever to grace the 20th century American stage, five-time Tony Award winner Julie Harris was rather remote and reserved on camera, finding her true glow in front of the theater lights. The freckled, red-haired actress not only was nominated for a whopping total of 10 Tony Awards and was a Sarah Siddons Award recipient for her work on the Chicago stage, she also earned awards in other areas of the entertainment industry, including 3 Emmys, of 11 nominations, a Grammy and an Academy Award nomination. Note: Harris would hold the record for the most competitive Tony performance wins, 5, for a couple of decades. Angela Lansbury finally caught up with her in 2009 and singer-actress Audra McDonald surpassed them both in 2014 with 6. While Harris certainly lacked the buoyancy and glamour usually associated with being a movie star, she certainly made an impact in the early to mid-1950s with 3 iconic leading roles, 2 of which she resurrected from the Broadway stage. After that she pretty much deserted film. Born Julie Ann Harris on December 2, 1925, in Grosse Pointe, Michigan, she was the daughter of William Pickett, an investment banker, and Elsie L. née Smith Harris, a nurse. Graduating from Grosse Pointe Country Day School, an early interest in the performance arts was encouraged by her family. Moving to New York City, Julie attended the Hewitt School and later trained as a teenager at the Perry Mansfield Performing Arts School and Camp in Colorado. A mentor there, Charlotte Perry, saw great hope for young Julie and was insistent that her protégé study at the Yale School of Drama. Julie did just that, for about a year. Also trained at the New York School of Drama and one of the earliest members of the acting studio, young Julie made her Broadway debut in 1945 at age 19 in the comedy, It's a Gift. Despite its lukewarm reception, the demure, diminutive, 5 feet 3 inches, and delicate-looking thespian moved on. She apprenticed on Broadway for the next few years with ensemble parts in King Henry IV, Part 2, 1946, Oedipus Rex, 1946, The Playboy of the Western World, 1946, Alice in Wonderland, as the White Rabbit, 1947, and Macbeth, 1948. More prominent roles came her way in such short-lived Broadway plays as Sundown Beach, 1948, The Young and Fair, 1948, Magnolia Alley, 1949, and Montserrat, 1949. This led to her star-making theater role at age 24 as sensitive 12-year-old tomboy Frankie Adams in the classic drama, The Member of the Wedding, 1950, opposite veteran actress Ethel Waters and based on the Carson McCullers novel. The play ran for over a year. The Member of the Wedding, 1952, would eventually be transferred to film and, despite being untried talents on film, director Fred Zinnemann wisely included both Harris and young Brandon DeWilde, as young John Henry, to reenact their stage triumphs along with Ms. Waters. Harris, at 27, received her first and only Academy Award nomination as the coming-of-age Georgian tomboy. It wasn't long before Julie's exceptional range and power won notice nationwide. In 1952, she received her first Best Actress Tony Award for creating the larger-than-life role of Sally Bowles in I Am a Camera, the stage version of one of Christopher Isherwood's Berlin stories, Goodbye to Berlin, 1939. Note: in the 1960s, Isherwood's play would be transformed successfully into the Broadway musical, Cabaret. Harris again was invited to repeat her stage role in I Am a Camera, 1955, with Lawrence Harvey and Shelley Winters, winning the BAFTA Best Foreign Actress award. That same year Harris starred opposite the highly emotive James Dean. She had top billing as his love interest in the classic film East of Eden, 1955, directed by Elia Kazan from the John Steinbeck novel. Strangely, Julie's brilliance in the role of Abra was completely overlooked come Oscar time. A terrible miscarriage of justice in this author's view. After this vivid film exposure, Julie's love for the theater completely dominated her career focus. She continued to increase her Broadway prestige with such plays as Mademoiselle Colombe, title role, 1954, The Lark, Tony Award, as Joan of Arc, 1955, The Country Wife, 1957, The Warm Peninsula, 1959, Little Moon over Alban, 1960, which she took to Emmy-winning TV. A Shot in the Dark, 1961. Ready When You Are, CB, 1964, Skyscraper, 1965, 40 Carats, Tony Award, 1968, and Miss Reardon Drinks a Little, 1971. The Au Pair Man, 1973, and In Praise of Love, 1974. In between she gave stellar performances on TV with her Joan of Arc in The Lark, 1957, title role in Johnny Belinda, 1958, Nora in Ibsen's A Doll's House, 1959, Catherine Sloper in The Heiress, 1961, title role in Victoria Regina, 1961, for which received an Emmy Award, Eliza Doolittle in Pygmalion, 1963, and title role in Anastasia, 1967. By in later years Harris reaped praises and honors for her awe-inspiring one-woman touring shows based on the lives of certain distaff historical figureheads. Her magnificently tormented, Tony-winning, First Lady, Mary Lincoln in The Last of Mrs. Lincoln, 1972, was the first to be seen on stage and TV, followed by another Tony and Grammy award-winning performance as poetess Emily Dickinson in The Belle of Amherst, 1976, directed by close friend Charles Nelson Riley, as well as her early 1980s solo portrait of author Charlotte Brontë in Brontë, which started out as a radio play. Julie was now placed among the theater's luminous ruling class, alongside